focus is the Aam Aadmi Party. AAP leader Atishi is set to take oath as the youngest Chief Minister of Delhi on Saturday, along with the 5 MLAs who will be a part of the new Council of Ministers. The swearing-in ceremony, which will be a low-key affair, will take place in the Raj Bhavan at 4:30 p.m. today. Along with Atishi, our veterans Gopal, Kailash, Bharadwaj and Imran Hussain will also be sworn in. The Delhi cabinet will have a new entrant, the first-time MLA from Sultanpur Majra and AAP's Dalit face Mukesh Elawat. It remains unclear if there will be a rejig of the portfolios in the new Council of Ministers. Atishi, remember, had held 13 key portfolios including finance, revenue, PWD, power and education in the outgoing Arvind Kejriwal government. Remember, viewers, Atishi was unanimously chosen as Chief Minister designate during the AAP Legislature Party meeting on Tuesday as Arvind Kejriwal stepped down from the post, sending shockwaves through Delhi's political circles. The AAP chief's move comes days after he was granted bail by the Supreme Court in a corruption case related to the alleged Delhi liquor policy scam. Visuals on your screens from the area where the event will take place. We've been told that CM designate Atishi has arrived at the residence of AAP National Convener Arvind Kejriwal ahead of the oath-taking ceremony, which is to be held at the Raj Nivas today. Visuals of the Raj Nivas on your screens. My colleague Shubh Rana with us on the broadcast. Shubh, take our viewers through the details, please.
Yes, definitely. We are reporting live from Raj Nivas, and 4:40 is the time when Atishi will swear in for the post of Chief Minister, and you can see in the visuals that the Aam Aadmi Party MLAs are coming here also along with BJP MLA Ramveer Singh Zaguri have also come in. And 4:30 is the time when Delhi will get its new Chief Minister along with 5 cabinet members including Bharadwaj, Gopal Rai, Imran Hussain, and a new face have been added up, which is Mukesh Elawat, since Rajkumar Anand have joined Bharatiya Janata Party. Therefore, his portfolio remains vacant, and in order to fulfill that, a new face have been added. Bharadwaj would also be, speculations are high that he will be repeating his health ministry along with Gopal Rai backing up with environment ministry, Kailash Gahlot with transportation, and Mukesh Elawat is likely to hold ministry of social and cultural affairs. Definitely, Atishi, which is having 14 portfolios right therein, it would be interesting to note that 4:30 is the time when Atishi will reach Raj Nivas. And as you can see in the visuals, Aam Aadmi Party MLAs are also coming in. Therefore, which is 4:30 is the time, and since after 20 minutes we'll see that Delhi will get its new chief minister after because since on 26th and 27th there would be a Vidhan Sabha session which would be called up, and therefore to head that it have been done anonymously, and you can see the MLAs are also joining in right there in, and all the MLAs are coming in line by line. Also the BJP MLA Ramveer Singh Zaguri have also just entered a few minutes right from now, and it would be interesting to see that what cabinets would be allotted to which ministers, since the speculations are high that the ministers which are prevailing to their portfolio, they'll get that seat too. But definitely you can see Aam Aadmi Party MLAs are just coming to the Raj Nivas for Atishi's ceremony. Yes.
Okay. All right. Shubh, stay on with us as you bring us more live updates from what's happening. Currently, visuals on your screens, viewers, from Arvind Kejriwal's residence in New Delhi. I also have with me on the broadcast Alok Mehta, editorial director of India News, and Piyush Pant, political analyst, also with us. Let me begin this conversation with Mr. Alok Mehta. Mr. Mehta, what are your thoughts on Delhi now getting its new Chief Minister, Atishi Singh, chosen collectively by the party? What message has the Aam Aadmi Party been able to send out in the past week?
You see, the democracy is good that the Chief Minister should be there, and it's a party matter because the party decided, and especially the Arvind Kejriwal ji, he is leader of the party, the convener of the Aam Aadmi Party, and that's why almost it was his decision. And even before, when he was in jail, all the time the Atishi was working as a de facto chief minister. So I think I did, but unfortunately, she has very less time for 3-4 months to deliver because people expectation are very high in Delhi. Lot of problems for road, water, electricity, and the promises which earlier Aam Aadmi Party uh, wanted to give to the people. So these kind of issues are also there because the poor people they expect, especially women, because she became chief minister as a woman leader also, and she's very active, very educated. That's why. But I think like Sushma Swaraj, she also got a very less time, and that's why it was difficult for her to win. Same thing here. If, as a leader, if you project only Atishi, that's why the Aam Aadmi Party mentioning is that Arvind Kejriwal will come back. So if you say Arvind Kejriwal will come back, then who will get the credit? Arvind Kejriwal. So all the basically he will control, he will guide, he will also decide what they have to do. The small cabinet and certainly the lieutenant governor is also there because this is a union territory. This is not an independent state like others like Haryana or Punjab and other states. So I think it will be more challenging to keep the promises and fulfill the promises which Aam Aadmi Party promised in last elections or even in last few months and before Lok Sabha elections. So I think it's a very interesting, but at least we should say as a best wishes to the new chief minister because a woman leader we want in India, woman leader come emerge with a powerful. She should not be what the BJP alleged that she will be puppet of the Aam Aadmi Party leader Arvind Kejriwal. And the other way, the same thing because what will happen after the election? Even they win, then who will be the chief minister? Arvind
Yes.
Kejriwal, the legal cases will continue. So this will be more challenge afterwards also.
Absolutely, Alok Mehta ji, as you pointed out that there is a lot of rumors and chatter about Atishi simply being or rather filling the position of the Delhi Chief Minister, but the strings and everything will still be controlled by Arvind Kejriwal. What do you think the Aam Aadmi Party then needs to do to ensure that this sort of an image does not go out to the people?
I think they want to give a message because people voted for Arvind Kejriwal and they still, I think the poor people, innocent people, they don't know very well the Atishi because if you remember, last time she also contested the Lok Sabha election, but it was difficult to win for her. So as a leader, because she is a good worker, she was working with the Manish Sisodia, she tried her best to do something in education as an advisor also and then as a minister. But you see, in India, expectation like health services, education, and especially the roads and the water. This is the main problem in the Delhi because the law and order is with the central government and the Delhi police. It's not under the Delhi government. So basic problem, what people are facing in Delhi, is a more chaotic. After this rain, you see so many people died and the chaos was there on roads and all. So Delhi government, they have to do something and that's why it will be more challenging for her. But I will tell you the problem will be how to fulfill the assurance because last time in Lok Sabha elections, Aam Aadmi Party workers, they got signed with the poor, especially from the Muslim women, that okay, we are going to win and we'll give you 1,000 rupees. So they signed thinking that after this Lok Sabha election, they will get 1,000 rupees a month. So first thing will be in the next few days, either as a full, now the chief minister is there, because Arvind Kejriwal not there. So we have to see, this government, new government will give 1,000 rupees a month to the woman, or they will say, okay, when we come back again, after January, February, then we will give you 1,000 rupees to every woman in Delhi, poor woman especially. So these kind of assurance, high expectation from the poor people and from Muslims. And the challenge will be Congress party. Congress party in Delhi, they are not ready to accept Atishi and Aam Aadmi Party now. Even after the Lok Sabha election, Rahul Gandhi wanted in Haryana and they are doing some adjustment there, but it was not possible. So
Right.
maybe indirectly, and they are fighting against Congress there. In Delhi, how the in charge Ajay Makan is there in Haryana. So Arvind Kejriwal criticizing Ajay Makan every day. Do you think that after 2 weeks, Makan will praise Congress and Congress will praise Kejriwal? This is a very interesting disco alliance. It's
Right.
a very interesting.
Absolutely. I'll come to you in just a moment, sir. Piyush Pant, bring you into the conversation as well. Piyush Pant, what are your thoughts on the messaging of the Aam Aadmi Party and how they've handled the entire situation in the past 1 week? The fact that Arvind Kejriwal waited to be granted bail to then come out and step down and then take this decision that the party has democratically now chosen Atishi to lead.
Well, Geetika, first of all, I would like to congratulate through your channel. I would like to congratulate Atishi for becoming the third woman Chief Minister of Delhi. A very educated and intelligent woman. I must congratulate her. Well, I think the whole move is to keep the leadership of Arvind Kejriwal intact. You know, because Arvind Kejriwal refused to resign because when the charges were leveled against him, and he should have resigned at that moment only. Because if he talks about the honesty in politics and the governance, so he should have resigned at that very moment, you know, because though citing that the allegations are false, and then taking the moral ground, he should have resigned. I think that would have given him more leverage and a better image. But now every move, Arvind Kejriwal's every move is a calculated move, because he is also the sticker to the power. So he didn't want to resign because he had the apprehension that if he resigns and somebody else becomes the chief minister of Delhi, then it might be difficult for him to regain the seat of the chief minister. So he kept on saying and make it a very ideal sort of a thing. No. There is nothing, no compulsion, no legal compulsion that I should resign or the chief minister can work from inside the jail. So all these things were said to enlarge his image, Arvind Kejriwal's image. And now, you know, when he came out, he got the bail. Finally, when he got the bail, he came out and suddenly he announced that he will resign after 2 days. All full of drama. And she may be ambitious, but she cannot take a stand and she cannot challenge him. And now Atishi herself has surrendered. You know, her first statement was that I'll work to bring Arvind Kejriwal, to make Arvind Kejriwal chief minister again. The only chief minister of Delhi is Arvind Kejriwal. Such type of statement clearly shows that she is just a stopgap arrangement, and she will do whatever Arvind Kejriwal will ask her to do. Maybe Arvind Kejriwal is no longer a CM, but all decisions will be taken by Arvind Kejriwal, because there is similarity between Arvind Kejriwal and India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Okay.
No, both make similar way.
Okay,
you know.
all right. Piyush Pant, I want to bring Alok Mehta back into the conversation. Alok Mehta, Atishi has arrived with the rest of the Council of Ministers as well. What are your thoughts on the 5 people who've been chosen, 4 to, of course, retain their position in the Council of Ministers, and the new entrant as well?
I think they are the same people. This is not a very new cabinet almost, because they were also working. Only one face is new. And that's why I think the more decision almost in every state nowadays, chief minister take the decision, ministers they do the formality. And here the Aam Aadmi Party, Kejriwal will decide for every minister. If he was dictating from jail, so one can imagine how the minister will be powerful. And you know, for Atishi also, because after 3-4 months there will be election. So after the election there will be no leadership. If somebody think in another way, because in other states, other parties happen that somebody revolt and say, okay, I am leader now because I have control. But it will not possible for Atishi, because then again the party tickets will be distributed by Kejriwal, and then he will be again chief minister. So there is no doubt that he wanted to be chief minister. Otherwise, one more option for him, that he wanted to be chief minister of a full-fledged state like Punjab or Haryana. So now, as a campaign for his party, what he's going to do, projecting by his supporters, not he himself. They will project it, and they are already talking about it, that Arvind Kejriwal will be Chief Minister for Haryana. For vote, certainly people will ask vote for Modi, but Modi never went to any other states after Gujarat. But here, because it's a small party, and that's why he can claim, okay, maybe some alliance will be there. And like earlier in 2013, what happened with the Congress support, I became a Chief Minister in Delhi. So, because the Haryana, then he can rule through police. Then he can be more powerful and arrest anybody from the ruling party, BJP itself. Like he tried to do from Punjab with Kumar Vishwas, his old associate. So this will be interesting. Haryana also, as a party leader, he will more aggressively campaign in Haryana. That's why he wanted to keep his position open and no responsibility. Here also the power will be him, but responsibility will be Atishi and the new ministers. So he is a very shrewd politician. I have not seen such a politician in the last 50 years. In my whole journalistic career in the politics also, you will not find a person who never signed any paper and say, okay, I have not signed. But digital records will be there. 8,000, 10,000 pages are with the Supreme Court or the lower court. Ultimately, it will go to the Supreme Court. So it will depend what proof CBI Enforcement Directorate and what they will provide. Because he is a shrewd politician. He is not like Lalu Yadav. Lalu Yadav used to sign when Forders came. I remember those days. We have published at the time in 1990. But even then it took years for him to go to jail. Same thing with Kejriwal. This case will continue from lower court to high court to Supreme Court. So you want to survive, maybe in lower court if you get the punishment jail for more than 2 years, then it will be very difficult for him to continue as even the lesser MLA.
Okay, Mr. Mehta, I'll come back to you in just a moment. Piyush Pant, let me bring you back into the conversation. Piyush Pant, as far as now the next few months for the Aam Aadmi Party are concerned, of course, elections due in February next year. Yes, Arvind Kejriwal, when he came out, he said that there must be now fresh elections. He wanted early elections, but they've sort of become a little quiet on that front. As far as the next few months are concerned, what is it that the Aam Aadmi Party will have to do to ensure that the people of Delhi do in fact choose them once again?
You see, Geetika, the Aam Aadmi Party will have to implement all those schemes which were promised to the people of Delhi, like the 1,000 rupees to every woman of Delhi, as they had promised to them. That is called Mukhyamantri Mahila Samman Yojana, which could not be implemented. Another is the electric vehicle scheme, Then the pollution is going to be a very important issue. Now, the winters are approaching. And again, Delhi will face this problem. So, what fresh measures Atishi government will take and how it will counter those the problem of pollution, those will be important things, because even the tariff on electricity tariff is an issue, because of late Aam Aadmi Party government was planning to revise the tariff and increase the tariff in Delhi as well as in Punjab. But I think that since the election is due in the month of February next year, they will resist increasing the rate of electricity rate in Delhi. But these few issues are very important, and they will have to show the results, because Atishi will have to prove herself, and she will. But the main hurdle will be again how she will cope up with the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi. Because we had been watching a tussle between the CM of Delhi and the LG of Delhi. So how will the BJP government and the centre through LG allow Atishi to perform as a chief minister, or will they not allow her to perform? It depends on that, how efficiently she works. But they have to make all pending promises, all pending issues, to implement those issues. Only then, they can hope to win the election next year. Though they are education scheme, they are Mohalla clinic, they are schools, they are plus point, they are USP of the Aam Aadmi Party government, and people have been benefiting from them. Free electricity, water, certain amount of free water So all these things, they matter to the people of the lower strata people of Delhi. So it is there, but they will also be facing the anti-incumbency of more than 12, 13 years. So they will have to do something important, something the government, the Atishi government will have to work in a way that the people will see, yeah, the Delhi government, which was
Okay.
in a sort of a stagnation mode, and they were leveled against, the corruption charges were leveled against them, and the whole focus was only on the leaker scam and the corruption charges, and Arvind Kejriwal's bail or Manish Sisodia bail. So will the people of Delhi get relief from all these? And another problem is of the this thing, the water logging. Though now I think this will be over because now the rains are hardly there is expectation of rains in Delhi now. But the pollution problem will be there, and so now this government will have to prove itself. Only that will decide the fate of the Aam Aadmi Party government in coming elections.
Okay, all right, Piyush Pant, stay on with us. Himanshu Bhatt also joining us on the broadcast. Himanshu Bhatt, oath-taking ceremony to take place shortly. I was just discussing with the rest of the panelists. What are your thoughts on what is it that the Aam Aadmi Party will now have to do in the next few months, as we're expecting elections to take place in February next year? Arvind Kejriwal has just perhaps once in passing said that he wants early elections to take place, but the Aam Aadmi Party has gone quiet on that demand also. Now that they are swearing in a new chief minister, bringing in the same cabinet with a few new faces, what is it that they will have to do in the next few months to win back the trust of the voters that they may have lost in the past 1 year?
What they have to do, any political party will have to do a very strong legwork if they want to succeed. They might say so many things in front of the cameras, but then in reality, people vote only if you do the legwork and reach them. What Atishi will have to do as a chief minister now is, from here up to February, when the elections, Delhi elections take place. Before that, she'll have to fight first 10, 12 years of anti-incumbency, number one. Number two, the sullied image of the former chief minister, which unfortunately she's already said that she will be a caretaker chief minister and no more. Now the onus is on Atishi. If she delivers, still Arvind Kejriwal will be the leader. Now that she's made it very, very clear. So it's very clear for the voters of Delhi. Now people from Delhi will have to decide how much is enough. See, it's something like this. There is a strata of the society anywhere across country, whether be it in Delhi, be it in Jammu and Kashmir, be it in Kerala, be it in Karnataka, be it in Gujarat, be it in Maharashtra, anywhere. There is a strata that wants the freebies, that wants everything free. They think the government must do everything. Now there is that strata. Will she be, able to satisfy their needs? Now that's point number one. The time is very little. Another thing is, she is sworn in as a chief minister with keeping those things, those considerations in the mind.
All right, Himanshu, but the oath-taking ceremony has begun. Let's cut across.
ईश्वर की शपथ लेती हूँ कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगी। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगी। मैं मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगी तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगी। मैं आतिशी ईश्वर की शपथ लेती हूं कि जो विषय मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में मेरे विचार के लिए लाया जाएगा अथवा मुझे ज्ञात होगा, उसे किसी व्यक्ति या व्यक्तियों को तब के सिवाय जबकि ऐसे मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों के सम्यक निर्वहन के लिए ऐसा करना अपेक्षित हो, मैं प्रत्यक्ष अथवा प्रत्यक्ष रूप से संसूचित या प्रकट नहीं करूंगी।
I would now like to request Honorable Lieutenant Governor to administer the oath of office and the oath of secrecy to Minister Designate in the Council of Ministers, Shri Saurabh Bhardwaj.
मैं सौरभ भारद्वाज ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगा। मैं सौरभ भारद्वाज ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि जो विषय मंत्री के रूप में मेरे विचार के लिए लाया जाएगा अथवा मुझे ज्ञात होगा उसे किसी व्यक्ति या व्यक्तियों को तब के सिवाय जबकि ऐसे मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों के सम्यक निर्वहन करने के लिए ऐसा करना अपेक्षित हो, मैं प्रत्यक्ष या अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से संसूचित या प्रकट नहीं करूंगा।
I would now like to request Honorable Lieutenant Governor to administer the oath of office and the oath of secrecy to Minister Designate in the Council of Ministers, Shri Gopal Rai.
मैं गोपाल राय ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगा। मैं गोपाल राय ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि जो विषय मंत्री के रूप में मेरे विचार के लिए लाया जाएगा अथवा मुझे ज्ञात होगा उसे किसी व्यक्ति या व्यक्तियों को तब के सिवाय जबकि ऐसे मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों के सम्यक निर्वहन के लिए ऐसा करना अपेक्षित हो, मैं प्रत्यक्ष अथवा अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से संसूचित या प्रकट नहीं करूंगा।
I would now like to request Honorable Lieutenant Governor to administer the oath of office and the oath of secrecy to Minister Designate in the Council of Ministers, Shri Kailash Gahlot.
मैं कैलाश गहलोत ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगा। मैं कैलाश गहलोत ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि जो विषय मंत्री के रूप में मेरे विचार के लिए लाया जाएगा अथवा मुझे ज्ञात होगा, उसे किसी व्यक्ति या व्यक्तियों को तब के सिवाय जबकि ऐसे मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों के सम्यक निर्वहन के लिए ऐसा करना अपेक्षित हो, मैं प्रत्यक्ष अथवा अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से संसूचित या प्रकट नहीं करूंगा।
I would now like to request Honorable Lieutenant Governor to administer the oath of office and the oath of secrecy to Minister Designate in the Council of Ministers, Shri Imran Hussain.
मैं इमरान हुसैन ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगा। मैं इमरान हुसैन ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि जो विषय मंत्री के रूप में मेरे विचार के लिए लाया जाएगा अथवा मुझे ज्ञात होगा, उसे किसी व्यक्ति या व्यक्तियों को तब के सिवाय जबकि ऐसे मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों के सम्यक निर्वहन के लिए ऐसा करना अपेक्षित हो, मैं प्रत्यक्ष अथवा अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से संसूचित या प्रकट नहीं करूंगा।
I would now like to request Honorable Lieutenant Governor to administer the oath of office and the oath of secrecy to Minister Designate in the Council of Ministers, Shri Mukesh Ahlawat.
मैं मुकेश अहलावत ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगा। मैं मुकेश अहलावत ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि जो विषय मंत्री के रूप में मेरे विचार के लिए लाया जाएगा तथा मुझे ज्ञात होगा, उसे किसी व्यक्ति या व्यक्तियों को तब के सिवाय जबकि ऐसे मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों के सम्यक निर्वहन के लिए ऐसा करना अपेक्षित हो, मैं प्रत्यक्ष अथवा अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से संसूचित या प्रकट नहीं करूंगा।
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.